What do you do, guys? It's your boy Abundance Ron with a RON, but you're watching Abundance Ron channel. Shout out to you guys for coming in, checking in with your boy. I appreciate you. Let's keep the game running up, guys. This is not going to be a review video. In this video is not going to be about the products that I purchase and show. It's not, but it's related to that, guys. I don't know what's going on in this world today, man, but there's something that exists where it doesn't want good to happen. Good's going to happen no matter what, but guys, we got to realize there's some type of energy or force that doesn't want good to happen. We got weed tubers, bud tubers, whatever you want to call them, influencers, just people who are just sharing their experiences with the bud, getting knocked off, their channels getting wiped off, or they're getting violated, just can't progress. Every time they share a video, they get stopped, no matter how they do it, whatever it is. Whoop de whoop. Now, I don't agree. No, guys, we should not be advertising. It needs to be restricted to minors. It needs to be absolutely restricted to minors. I get that. I'm with that. 21 and below. You don't need to have access to these videos, okay? It's for kids' protection, right? Got it. But at the same time, shouldn't videos, movies with drug content, documentaries with drug content, how about music that has drug content, all the things that are on YouTube's platform where people or businesses and different labels or people are able to get monetized exist. But when it comes to the hemp market, this weed market, the weed information and all the marijuana and the hemp, it's like a dark band, man, and it's just tiring, guys. It's tiring. We got states doing them utmost. Like, guys, at the end of the day, man, we don't really have a large amount of people dying off of marijuana or hemp. Despite the higher concentration, the cannibal, people have gotten sick. Kids that get a hold to that shouldn't have, they get sick. Adults can do it, get sick. But it's not. Just think about how many people are going to die this year. In by 2025, we know that over 100,000 people are going to die this year related to alcohol. We know that probably tens of thousands of people are going to be diagnosed with cancer related to high tobacco use or tobacco products, man. But these products stay on the market. They stay everywhere. Club Shay Shay, he advertises liquor. Most celebrities are advertising liquor. We're not trying to throw people under the bus, man. But I'm just saying it's out there. Like, what's going on? I'm an extremely positive person. I hope the best for the world, man. That's where I'm at with this thing. But to see this type of devastation to something that's good and there's so much fight against it, so much pushback, it's like, you don't want nothing good to come out of it. Despite you see the money, you see the amount of people coming in, creating businesses, trying to go through all the preparations, the COAs, the packaging. They're doing everything. The poor people stood no chance of ever getting into the corporate side once the certain states legalized. So but these poor people, middle class people, are still trying to compete against the bigger corporations, and the corporations are going to do everything they possible, like to just wipe people out, to keep them from being able to get a position, so that the corporation, everybody can make the most money. It's like, it's horrible, guys. It's absolutely horrible. And it's a sad display. Here, we got news stories where people are actually dying or getting robbed, or getting beat up, or getting bad packs because, you know what? I got to go to the black market. You know what I'm saying? I understand they minors and they shouldn't have access to the dispensary, but this happens with adults too, guys. Don't be deceived just because you don't hear these stories. People get put in bad position, bad packs that don't have no COAs. You don't know if the strain name match. You don't know none of that. You just gotta roll it up, puff it up, and test it out and see if it's gonna be like that. And you playing with your life. And even though in all the exchanges I had in my life, I really haven't had bad experiences with it. But I dealt with trustworthy people. But nonetheless, whoever gets something to them and them, the chain line, bad things can happen to Mr. Chain Line in the middle of the chain line, and you won't know. They won't know, but you may pass on. Or, you got people that don't want to be on nothing hard. They ain't about getting on hard drugs. They're not talking about doing hard stuff. They want they bud. But you're dealing with people that's going, hey, dude, I got this pill. I got this pill. I got this issue. You want to get turned like this? Woo, woo, woo. And now they getting exposed to other things. You see what I'm saying, guys? We got to, as a country over here, we got to know better than this. We got too much proof to know, no matter what we legalize, it's always going to be bad. But what we do got no proof of, unregulated for over 30 plus years, we ain't got a whole bunch of ODs and stuff. Now here it is with regulations and everything, guess we still don't. Even with the massive market and the higher concentration, we still don't have nothing, nowhere near compared to what 1 year of alcohol deaths going to total out to. The same way with tobacco. And I ain't trying to bad mouth them, the alcohol industry or the tobacco industry, but I'm just saying there's proof to know you do this could happen. You do this could happen. But when it comes to the hemp, you do this could happen. But we got all these people doing this, and ain't nothing bad happening most of the time. 98% and 99% of the time, nothing bad is happening with the information that I've seen and witnessed. Okay? So now you got people sharing experiences. Here's the product. Here's the company. Here's the good thing. Look at this. Check this. Look at this. Woo, right? People getting educated. Okay, now I can go to somewhere legally and trust this product. I can go here and get this shipped to my door. I ain't gonna get robbed. I ain't gotta leave. I ain't gotta go nowhere and put myself in danger. And now because it's on the capital market, it's wide open. Now all the companies got to compete against each other to do the right thing, which is currently what's going on now. All the online companies are now battling each other to deliver the products. Most people gonna pick the affordable, so then you're seeing the affordable smalls, or the micro, everything to reach the affordable, the bottom people of the planet. You know, and of course, if you got it, or you just happen to be in a place where you got the cash coming in your life, then you might be splurging on the nicer stuff, or it just be, or you reduce the quality or the amount, not necessarily the quality of the amount, for a better product where you just get 95% less, and that's the option that these people get to make. See, that's the blessing of being a consumer on the capitalistic market. The consumers get to choose what they want. And no matter where we going, it's all good product. Ain't nothing bad happening. So, even though you see the screenshot of this clip, guys, man, I just hope that we can get on a better vibration, man, because with so much negative things out there that's detrimental, that's really doing real serious damage and growing and going to continue. Let's get the pressure off of the hemp and cannabis industry. Let's just go on a minute. We want to capitalize off of what you bring to the board and what the hemp gonna bring. We want to capitalize, get our greedy paws and hands on it. We want to make sure that nobody in the bottom really gets the opportunity to become super rich and gets to control and influence anything. Just be honest about that, like, right? It's okay, but legalize this stuff so people can have quality access to products. Don't need to be looking over back door, worry about somebody selling them something bad. You don't need to worry about it. See, some of those kids, like in that video, some of those kids that went and got black market stuff, they could have, if they could have had access to their family members or whatever, they probably could, and everything was a lot better. They probably could have went to their big dad. They could have went to their pops and uncles. And do you got quality product? And then the uncle can check with his. Hey, do you want me to give nephew some of this good fire? It's quality. I got it out this dispensary, or I got it off this legal website. You know what? Cool. Because you can do that with alcohol, guys. Do you know with alcohol, you can go to a restaurant and you can have a minor child there that's, like, say, 15 years old. And if it's okay with the dad or the mom that's at the table, guess what? That child can drink some wine. Yeah. See, guys, there's something, it's just something, it's just like with abundance, to be abundant, then, there's got to be an opposite called lack. With good, there's got to be an opposite called evil, is what we call it. And I just hope that the all infinite power man can make things better for people like us that's out here trying to do right, being right, then went all the way, all these years through all the red tape, the criminal stuff and everything to get to this point to where states, we legalize, we regulate. Now we understand that, hey, the flower through different breakdowns got so much other options and alternatives. And all I'm saying is people just turn against it. Oh, I didn't get this effect. I'm turning against it. It didn't taste like this. I got to turn against it. And all these companies and corporations and people are making campaigns and putting bots in and just devastating, muddying up this situation where people are supposed to take these plants, be cool, calm, and collected, heal, become better spiritually, physically, mentally, all those aspects, and progressing to be something good in life, in the community, in family, in home, everywhere you go. But we got it to where, like, there's just groups of people, organizations that just wants to ban the plant. Now look what's happening. Our kids are getting put in bad situations because they just trying to access the plant. See, they out here trying to get vapes and bud and they losing their life. They not out here trying to get meth. They not out here trying to get cocaine. They not out here trying to get none of that lame stuff. No offense to people that use that. That's just what I'm saying. When you aren't a drug person like that, yet you don't get involved with those things. So that's my perspective. Those are things that you don't want to mess with. That's not the category. That's not what bud stands in. Bud is not in that category. Never should have been. Never should be. It's nothing like that. And at the end of the day, man, it's just a big fight. And I'm giving to JK Distro, that campaign I donate every time I order something. I'm looking and educating, trying to share videos, man. But there's a little bit of sadness to this, man, just to know that this is where the game is at, man. This is where the game is at. And, I feel like it should be so much better than this. And yet, it's like this. And, as I get ready to end this, man, I don't know, guys. This is stupid. This is silly. This is sad. And we, as people, we deserve better than this. It don't get, I don't know, I'm sure it can get lower than this, but I definitely don't want to see it get no lower than this, where it's at, when we supposed to be shooting to the moon, shooting to the next planet like Elon Musk. What's going on out here, man? Stay tuned for the next one.